Hi there. Welcome to Dreamkatcher Daily. Today marks the start of our learning journey through the tarot, beginning with the very first card, the Fool. This card opens the story of the tarot, a moment full of curiosity, movement, and potential. Let's walk into it together, step by step, and uncover what it's really saying. The Fool is numbered 0, not 1, not yet. A space of infinite possibility. 0 represents the soul before it chooses a path, the spark before the fire. It's a symbol of limitless potential, spiritual openness, and pure beginnings. The Fool is ruled by Uranus, the planet of freedom, sudden change, and new beginnings. Uranus shakes the foundations, disrupts the expected, and invites us into the unknown. Its energy is bold, electric, and often misunderstood, just like the Fool's first step. This card also connected to Aquarius, a visionary, rebellious, and freedom-loving sign. Aquarius follows its own rhythm, just like the Fool, choosing truth over convention and possibility over fear. The element of air governs the Fool, representing intuition, ideas, inspiration, and spirit. Air is light and unbound. It flows where it pleases. The Fool moves in the same way, by instinct, not logic, guided by possibility rather than a plan. In our card, the Fool stands at the edge of a cliff. His face is calm, his eyes lifted to the sky. He isn't watching his next step. He's fully present in the moment. His body is open, unguarded, and trusting. The cliff is a threshold. It represents risk, change, and the unknown. This is the moment before the leap, where everything is possible and nothing is certain. The Fool is ready. Just below the cliff are gray mountains, cool and distant. Gray in tarot symbolizes neutrality, dormancy, and uncertainty. These rocky forms represent the real terrain of the unknown, neither threatening nor clear. They remind us the Fool isn't leaping into fantasy. He's stepping into life, with all its mystery and unpredictability. Small white dog leaps beside him, full of energy and light. In tarot, white symbolizes purity, clarity, and spiritual essence. This dog could represent loyalty, acting as a faithful companion. It might also reflect instinct, that inner voice nudging us towards or away from something. Or perhaps it speaks to playfulness, reminding us to enjoy the moment, even when the future is uncertain. Is it a warning or an encouragement? Perhaps it's both. Either way, the Fool is never truly alone. Over his shoulder, he carries a small satchel on a black staff. The satchel holds everything he needs: memories, dreams, and inner wisdom. They are the tools, just not yet used, seeds of potential. that will awaken along the path. The black staff represents mystery and the unconscious. He doesn't lean on it, it follows him, as if its past travels with him, but doesn't define him. In his right hand, the Fool holds a white rose, a symbol of purity, purity of intention, simplicity, and gentle openness. He greets the world not with fear, but with beauty. His tunic is decorated with bright floral patterns, a celebration of creativity, nature, and blooming potential. The flowers reflect a soul in bloom, full of possibility and open to experience. They may also represent the Fool's alignment with the natural world, unconcerned with convention, attuned to the cycles of growth, and trusting the path ahead. The colors of the flowers speak to joy, vitality, and inspiration, suggesting that the Fool spirit is not only open, but expressive and alive. He walks towards in harmony with life itself, growing, learning, and unfolding with each step. Beneath his tunic, the Fool wears simple white clothing. White symbolizes his true essence, pure, unshaped, and spiritually clear. This is the part of him that remains untouched by experience. It reminds us that this journey isn't just about the outer world. It's about awakening what lived within. A red feather rises from his cap, vivid and striking. Red represents the life force, action, and passion. This feather links him to the magician, hinting that the power for mastery is already within him. It just hasn't happened yet. This card is bathed in a yellow light, a clear sky filled with warmth and energy. Yellow speaks to optimism, clarity, and joy. It carries the warmth of the sun and the energy of inspiration, wrapping the Fool's beginning in light. The Fool's journey begins with light, not shadow. High above the sun radiates across the card. Although it may seem subtle, it symbolizes a powerful representation. The sun represents illumination, clarity of direction, even in uncertainty. It symbolizes hope, a reminder that this journey begins with brightness. It also reflects the vital life force, the soul's energy made visible. The sun tells us this is not a fearful step. It is a step warmed by clarity, trust, and the promise of growth. In the background are tall, jagged mountains. They represent the challenges the Fool will face, distant for now, but inevitable. Still, the Fool is not focused on difficulty, only on discovery. When the Fool is reversed, it often points to a different kind of moment, one shaped by hesitation, impulse, or uncertainty. You might be holding back out of fear or doubt. You could be jumping in too quickly without grounding. Or perhaps you're struggling to trust yourself or the process. Even reversed, the Fool reminds us every pause, every detour is still a part of the path. The Fool teaches us that beginnings are sacred. You don't need all the answers. You just need openness, curiosity, and the courage to begin. He reminds us, you don't have to be certain. You just have to take the first step. Thanks for being here as we begin this journey together. The Fool reminds us that every step is sacred, even the first one. I hope today's teaching gave you something to reflect on, wherever you are on your path. Next up, the Magician, where possibility begins to take form. I'll see you there.